Welcome back, guys, to the Coins and Connections podcast. This is your girl, Cinquanta Cox-Smith, and we are going to continue to explore all things books, business, and bullshit. Let's get into today's episode. Hey guys, welcome back to episode 30, Coins and Connections podcast. We are live in Books Plus Business with Cinquanta Cox-Smith Facebook group for our 30th episode. So I want you guys to let me know where you are tuning in from, what state or city that you are in, and we will jump right into it. So I see we have Erica here, Kalada, Kelly, Monique, Tasharia, girl, I hope I said it right. LaShayla, Sonia, Lonnie's here, Misha's here. So we have Philadelphia, we have Virginia, we have Georgia. Hey, Linda, how you doing? Okay, we got Raleigh in the building, Myrtle Beach, what's up, South Cac, Tennessee. All right, look at y'all rolling on in. How y'all doing tonight? Okay, Florida in the building. Hey, y'all. Okay, so I'm so excited that I can just come on here and do my first live podcast with people who I have been actually just pouring into, and they've been pouring into me, and we've been getting each other straight and just checking each other, making sure our businesses are in order, and we have been making money together. Like, that's the big part of this. We have been taking our businesses to new levels, and we have been accomplishing goals. We have been trying to keep each other accountable, which I am so happy about. And I'm doing good, Linda. I'm doing great. I'm just blessed to be here with you guys. So we are going to talk about in this live episode about how to repurpose content into different streams and into different things that can bring more money into your business and just all around get you noticed all over the internet, because we not only want to be known on Facebook, we want to be seen on Instagram, we want to be seen on Pinterest, we want to be seen on Tumblr, on Twitter, wherever people are looking for the information that you provide and wherever they are looking to spend some money. So somebody give me a topic so then we can just go ahead and bust that down into numerous ways of how you can spread it out. So if anybody has a topic, then we can use that as an example, and you can see how fast my brain works when it comes to separating things or creating new things. So if you guys have a topic, let me know. And I'm over here. Oh, Lord, that's a big one. Law of attraction. Okay, let's see if anybody put anything. Ooh, self-care. All right. So now y'all know y'all gonna have to niche it down for me so we can get like laser focus into whatever. So what part of law of attraction or what part of self-care? I see we have Heather now on. Ooh, planning a wedding. That's a good one. Manifesting. Y'all really into this law of attraction. Motherhood. Ooh, so I think we just gonna go ahead with manifestation. And you know what? This is awesome because I've been writing in my journal.
Hey guys, what's up? So there's a clip that is missing in between this part of the podcast because it's an exclusive drop of a product that I have that I'm not ready to share yet. So if it seems a little off, it is. But what I'm discussing in this part of the live podcast is how to show any type of product that you may have that goes along with the topic that we're talking about, which is manifestation, or it could be anything that you're selling, a shirt, a book, whatever. These are also tips that you can still use.
It's like just one piece of the pie. The next thing that it also does, it makes it exciting. it piques people's interest. They're like, oh my gosh, those are cute. And then just think about how I'm taking two things in one: people who love purple, and then people who are truly into manifestation. And on top of that, it will be manifesting money. So anybody who's interested in manifesting money and who love purple, or they love these type of products, will be interested in buying. And because now that I have some type of brand awareness, people posting, people showing it, they will want it. So the more you have people showing stuff, posting it, talking about it, engagement should go up for that certain thing. More people are typing it in. And when more people are typing your name in or your business name in the search boxes, what happens is you start to rank on different websites like Google. The more people type in your things, your business name, your website name, your product's name, it builds your rank on Google. So then you're at a higher level than you were before. Because when you first started your business, you basically didn't have any type of brand awareness. You didn't have anybody backing for you. It was just brand new. There was nothing there. There was no Instagram pictures. There were no Facebook pictures. There was nothing about you other than your personal stuff. So by consistently building your products, building your footprints on the internet, you become more sought out on Google. When you type, you can look from like maybe 3 months ago, and maybe you were at the bottom of the Google ranking page. And then from consistently doing the work, when you start to search your stuff now, you should slowly start crawling up on the Google ranks, and now you're at a different level than when you first came into the business. So another way that you can take manifestation and create it into something else is by creating a YouTube video on a certain topic, and it could be about manifesting money. You talk about manifesting money on your YouTube, and now, like I'm doing right now, I'm on a live video in my Facebook group. But what I can do is I can take this video when we're done, and what I am going to do is turn this video into a podcast. So from there, I not only have a video that I can save here from Facebook and upload it to my YouTube channel, I can take the audio and upload it on my podcast as a podcast for my listeners. So from one Facebook Live, I have a YouTube video and I have a podcast audio. So now you have 3 pieces of content. So far, does anyone have any questions about that? So moving right along. Okay, and not only will you have a YouTube video and a Facebook Live video, you can also take this video and upload it to your IGTV. So again, now you have 4 pieces of information, and I can take my manifestos coins. It was the challenge that we did at the beginning of the year. I can take that and I can create it into an email series. So now I can write this down, but when I take it from an email series, guess what I can also do? I can turn it into an ebook. I can turn it into a workbook for someone to work through. I can turn it into a journal. And then also for anybody who may need video instructions for that challenge, I can have people sign up and they'll give me their email, and then now I have a webinar that people need to sign up for. Once they sign up for my webinar, guess what? If they missed that webinar or they couldn't get in, now I can turn around and sell the replay for people who wanted to be there, who couldn't be there. And I say, okay, the replay will be up for 24 hours. After 24 hours, my replay is $24.99. So now I have another piece of content that is already ready and available, and I can continue to sell the replay of that webinar over and over and over again. Because what I can do also is go to Facebook, create an ad, make sure my graphics is engaging, make sure I'm targeting all the people who want to manifest money, and I'm retargeting a new group of people, a new set of eyes, anybody who possibly have come to my website, because I'll have my Facebook pixels set up and I'm retargeting them. Every time they come to my website, as soon as they log back on to Facebook or Instagram, guess what they need to see? they'll see my ad for my webinar. So the more they see it, the more it will pique their interest. And I'm like, oh, but I did sign up for that, but I missed it. Oh, but the replay just went on sale for now $9.99. Okay, that seems like a good time for me to get into it. So now think about all those websites that you go to, and then you come on Facebook and you see the ad. Those websites have Facebook Pixel set up. If you don't know what Facebook Pixel is, you need to make sure that the website that your website that you are hosted on. I know for sure Shopify has it. I'm not sure about Wix, Big Cartel, Square, and all those other websites. WordPress might have it. You need to check and see if they have Facebook Pixel. Facebook Pixel will definitely be a win for you when it comes to running ads, because you can run ads for your Facebook pixels for anybody who possibly add anything to their cart from your website for the past 60 days, 30 days, right away, within an hour. All of that good stuff will help you to snatch some coins a little bit faster. So has anybody set up their Facebook pixel on their website, or do you even know what it means? Okay, so Maya said Squarespace has it. Linda said good info. Okay. And then also, don't be shy to charge for this stuff. Don't be shy to charge for your ebook. Don't be shy to have somebody who possibly may be in your field who can promote on your podcast, that you can charge for them to be on. A lot of people will start to ask, like, what are your ratings or your rankings? How is your podcast doing? They want to know information like that. And then sometimes people don't, because you've already built a reputation with them and they're doing whatever they need to do for you off of good faith in your name. So it's also really good to make sure in business that you try your best to just stay honest, transparent with whoever, and support whoever you need to support. Let's see. Oh, also, if you feel like, okay, I'm beating a dead horse, I've been pushing this blog post or this email series constantly, or nobody's biting at this webinar, add a bonus to it. Add a whole new training, and it could be something that maybe you did months ago that would be awesome to add to this as a bonus. So you add it as a bonus, and then you can charge for that. And then you can send out an email, say, hey, okay, the webinar is back, but better. Added bonus is boom, boom, boom. Hey, you can schedule a 30-minute free call with me if you get the webinar in the next 5 hours. Just something to boost the morale again, for people to want to circle back, come back to it. They're interested again, but now they have an added bonus and they can book a call with you. And that's only if you want to book a call. But like I said, make sure you sell that replay. Sell the heck out of that replay. Post it where you can make money. I wouldn't just be posting it all willy-nilly everywhere. But also make sure when you're charging for something, you just add a little umph to it to make sure that people will pay for it. So, another thing is quotes. The quotes about manifestation. You can probably get like 20 easily, super fast, and throw them up on Canva. Do your nice design that matches with your Instagram or your Facebook or your colors or whatever you have, and you can post that quote on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Snapchat, wherever. Also, you can post a mini video with that as well. So now let's see if we have any more questions where you might want to have your products seen. And then after that, I'm going to ask if you guys have any questions, and then we're going to talk about how you can get speaking engagements from your products, because Catherine asked about that. So I have an easy way for you to brand yourself as a speaker. And then we can probably be done. So who's writing down notes and who's going to take action like tomorrow, who's gonna repurpose some of that good content that they have and go ahead and start pushing it out into different forms? Because there are people out here who have one idea for a long time, and they constantly make money off that one idea by repurposing to something else and retargeting different people constantly. Yes. So you post it on. Okay. So what part are you guys going to repurpose? And also just remember that it's all good to post products and stuff, but people also want to see you. And it's also okay to show up how you are. I don't have my face beat. I have on a scarf, a hat, and a hoodie. I ain't got no bra on. I'm just chilling. So show up how you are, because people can definitely tell when you are not yourself, when it's forced. When I first started on YouTube, I thought that I had to have my hair done and I was sucked at makeup, but I tried my best to beat my face and put on lipstick and sound all extra and not talk the way that I talk, and it just didn't make me happy. So I made sure that I was comfortable. My favorite place to record from my YouTube videos was on my couch, and then often I would just go on a tangent right from my couch, and it would end up being the best videos on my YouTube channel. Okay, so Monique says, how do I get over being an introvert? Any tips? I don't know, because I don't think I'm an introvert. So that's hard for me. You would just have to take small steps. So if you are afraid of going live, I would say, let's do something where, say, hey, see, can I go live in the group? You should be comfortable with us to be able to just go live, even if it's just to be like, oh, hey, y'all, I'm here. I'm testing myself to go live. And you're not the first person that I've told this in the group. I am okay with you guys going live in the group. We just not about to be going live trying to sell everything from our store. That's just not what we're going to do. But you have to take those small steps. And a small step for you would just be maybe on your Instagram, on your Insta stories, because guess what? They go away in 24 hours. So if you didn't feel great about that video, it will disappear. And you can just go on your Instagram stories and be like, hey guys, I'm Monique. My business is XYZ. I sell this, and ask a question. The only way that you can get out of your head about the fear that you have of just talking to people is by doing it. Worry will not win. So the more you worry, the more you'll be stuck in the same place, stuck doing the same thing over and over again and getting no results, and then you're beating up yourself, but you're watching other people doing it. So I will repurpose my message on the power of belief. You really just have to do it. You really do. I know the importance and power of belief, and I want to share that gift with as many people as possible. I just have to jump and do it. Yeah, some of y'all just, I don't know what y'all waiting on, but I'm not going to be here forever. Sorry. I'm not going to be here forever. Y'all holding yourself back. That has nothing to do with me. I can give you as much motivation as possible, but in all reality, you have to do you when you're ready. So I can say it and it sounds good and it sounds so easy, but you have to do you when you are ready. So me saying just jump, just do it is all good, but you have to feel it, and don't force it. If you're not ready, you're not ready. But just know that the longer you wait, you're going to be sitting here like, dang, if I would have just went live 6 months ago, I would have been at a whole different, level than I am right now. Man, if I had published that book 2 weeks ago, 100 more people would have seen, they would have seen that book. I would have gone #1. I would have had so many people behind me. Stop talking about stuff that you're going to do You just constantly talking about it. Hey, Dominique, just constantly, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. But girl, when are you going to do it? We waiting. Hold me to that. I look through my phone and my notes all the time like, ooh, yes. But guess what? What I do is I rewrite it every quarter that I don't accomplish whatever it is. And I'm making small strides to it. I had a book written since last year, but the last couple of months I've been putting it together. So sometimes things take longer, but I feel like if you're constantly working towards it, you're doing something towards it, it will get done. And then also I believe that timing is everything. It just might not have been that time. And I'm a feelings person. If I don't feel the need to release a podcast because not a subject is speaking to me at the moment, I'm not going to record a podcast. Because to me, again, I feel like it's forced. So, do you guys have any other questions or anything that you want to know, advice? And also, I want to know how many of you are truly sticking with our 31 days of journaling. Who has truly committed to their journaling? I fell off, but I jumped back on the wagon. And I also wrote about myself in my journal. I said, okay, I was not consistent for 3 days. But I'm here now, and my small goal is to jump back on the wagon and continue to be consistent. And I realized I was like, it only take me about 10 days to fall off the wagon. But look, first thing to do is admit you have that issue. All right, so when I'm trying to be consistent, it takes me about 10 days to fall off. So now I know that my goal is every time I start something new, I need to get past those 10 days. So then the next time, like, all right, you did it. You went past 10 days. So what is your next small goal? All right, so let me see if I can do this for 20 days. Because, 10 plus 10 is 20. So let me see if I can do this for 20 days. All right, I passed 20 days. What's my next small goal? All right, so 30 days. Boom. Look, we at a month now. You done did it. So I have been manifesting some things. Yes, I missed a few days, but I'm still going. I have, but it's been my mini therapy. Absolutely. And I want to give you guys, I showed you guys on a live last week that I just jumped on real quick. But what I do when I'm journaling, I write how I feel, what I need to do, and then what I will have. So basically, if I say, okay, I feel like I am struggling with my consistency. So what do I need to do? I need to push myself to get up in the morning to make sure that I journal every day. And then what I will have everything that I wanted to manifest. I will have a clearer intent. I will have better intentions of what I feel and do. And now I have this clarity because I journaled 7 days. So that is just something that I do to get me started. So write what you're feeling, write what you need to do, and then write what you will have once you do that. That is just one way that I have been journaling. Also writing about what you're grateful for. Write down like what you're working on. I know we always write like these to-do lists. So how about at the end of the night, you go back and write down what you've accomplished. So then you can look back at something. You can say, oh man, today I did XYZ. I did 7 things. I didn't even have 3 of those things on my to-do list, but I accomplished 7 things. And that's just something for you to be proud of, something to reward yourself for. And then also you say, okay, I'm showing up every day. Now I'm good. So my last question for you guys are you lazy or are you just lost? In this moment, do you still feel confused or do you feel like you're just not doing enough? So which one are you? Are you lazy or are you lost? Because I can talk about so many things, but it will never click if you are still confused about the number one thing, how to make money. And that is one. Okay, a little bit of both. Thank you for your honesty, LaShayla. Okay, Erica, thank you for your honesty as well. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I also want to let you guys know that, oh gosh, all y'all lost. Oh, ain't no option number 3. Let me see. Oh, you know what? If you ain't lost or lazy, then you might just be on your way. Lord. Oh, Kelly, listen, we're going to have to talk about that. Lost because I still don't feel like I'm in front of my ideal honest. Okay. Not doing enough. All right. So we got a lot of people who are lost. And let me tell y'all, I have tried my best to create courses so that everyone can understand. But know that I may not be the teacher or coach for you. And that is okay because everyone learns differently. Some people need to see. Some people need someone constantly on them. Some people just need different things. And it's okay that I can provide some things for you, but I may not be your end all be all. So you would just, I don't have anybody to recommend, unfortunately, because I don't know anybody who does exactly what I do. And if they do, they probably charge out the ass for no reason. I'm just going to be honest. But that's my 2 cents. And if you can't learn from me, then you are probably not my target audience. You may need to figure out how you learn because I'm just not capable to cater to every single level. I can't sit here and draw on a board and upload my screen every day. And that's just me being honest. I can't do it all. So you have to find what type of coach you need. And you need to be able to communicate that to whoever you are looking towards to identify how you learn and to see if they can help you. Because if not, you both will be wasting each other's time. And that is not what we want to do. Because time is money. Okay? So Mia said, it depends. Dominique says she's not doing enough. Lachelle says, then being so lost leads to some lazy moments. I can definitely do a whole lot. Linda said, am I saying your name right? Tashira. I feel like I need a step-by-step guide or something. Okay, so like I told you guys, most of you have taken the journal course. That is one of my biggest courses. Most of you either have the t-shirt course or the how to self-publish course, or you guys have my how to self-publish book. If none of those things have worked for you, I am not the person for you. There's also countless trainings inside the group. Videos that I've done on niche research. I've done bust out the whiteboard and I broke it down using my hand for niches and sub niches, how to search for keywords. I've also put a lot of resources inside the group as well of how to find certain things that you're looking for. But again, if I have not been able to truly help you make some type of income, I just may not be the coach for you. And that is okay. I'm not mad. I'm not sad. I'm just being honest because, yes, go do that. Yes, let me tell you, we have been up and running since last year. Matter of fact, this is like our anniversary. So this is the family reunion. We have been up and running truly probably since August, September. So girl, it's like a whole year worth of information. When I tell you I've been moving fast every month, loads of information everywhere in this group. Mia, it's someplace in the group. I would like type niche, and when you see a video with possibly me drawing my hand out, like it got real with the niche video. I was drawing my hand, and like the sub niches were my fingers, my thumb, my pointer. It was like super real. I have lots of ideas and I'm trying to, no, Misha girl, you like me. Maybe I need to focus on one idea at a time. Absolutely. Facts. I search and use it all the time. Yes, please search the group. I also did a keywords video as well. Everything can be a video, but I try my best when I saw people struggling with niche. I saw people struggling with keywords. So I jumped on a live and I did a little training It may need to be refreshed, but I probably won't refresh it because I just don't got time. So what else? Oh, Misha, yes. Back to the lot of ideas. So write those down. This is one of my biggest things that I always recommend for you guys to do. When you have so many ideas like that, write them down, then put them in a list of priority. What should be priority, or based off what is bringing you money right now? That needs to be your top 3 things. And then once you have your top 3 things, work on those 3 things only. Because obviously the rest of those things on your priority list is just an idea and they are not doing anything for you right now, so you don't need to focus on them. Again, if it doesn't make you money right now, it's not making sense for you to be focusing on it. And that's point blank period. Okay? So we got to talk about how to get a speaking engagement. Y'all almost made me forget. So this is for you, Catherine. I don't see you here, but I also wanted to talk about this. So for anyone who's interested in being branded as a speaker, being invited to events, conferences, workshops, whatever, what you should do is gather a few people, maybe 5. If you have a place at your home that you can host them, maybe with some light snacks and water, do a presentation on your laptop and have one of your friends to record you speaking to your small audience. If you can do this at like a community center, at like a boardroom, to make it look a little bit more fancy, that would be ideal. Get someone to take some pictures of you and then upload it to your Facebook, your Instagram, with the caption, "Had a great workshop today. I spoke to these lovely ladies about XYZ. Bam, you are a speaker. You have credentials, you have video, you have proof." But what it also does is it prepares you to speak in front of an audience. Have some note cards. Make it look all fancy. Be business casual. Make sure they get clips of you speaking on whatever topic that you are covering. And also make sure you get pictures of the people after your event. And make sure they give you a review on the spot. The best way to get an on-the-spot review from your little, I ain't gonna say it like that, but from your workshop or I keep saying little, or your event, is to whip out that cell phone, iPad, or whatever, camera, and say, "So, what did you learn at today's workshop? What's your name? What's your business?" or whatever that is. And you can use that as live reviews for your website, for your Instagram, or your social media. So that is a quick way that you can start pitching yourself as a speaker. So do you have questions about that? So if anyone is interested in being a speaker. And I got invited to a conference and I did not brand myself as a speaker, but I believe that the way I had show up online and how I have been helping people made me a good candidate to be able to be asked to speak at a conference. I am nervous and I am scared, but in October, your girl will be there, okay? So I think we are going to wrap this up. I am so glad that you guys came. Y'all came with y'all questions. I hope y'all got so many notes written down. And I want to just highlight what you learned tonight. So if you want to quickly just write and let me know what you learned tonight, that would be great, so I can give you a shout out. Also, go ahead and put down your business website link so you can get a shout out on the podcast as well. So tell me what you learned and leave your website link, and we will go from there to close out the podcast. All right, tell me whatever you have. To the last bit of you guys who are still here, and thank you for everybody who came in and out. So Linda said she learned how to take one niche and spread it across many faucets. Yes. Thank you so much. And Linda's website is it www.maddysgirl.com? Say that again. Say that again. My phone went out. I just said, let me know what you learned tonight and drop your website link. Y'all, thank God for the edit feature, because I can edit all this bad stuff out. Yes, I had it right. Thanks, Linda. Anybody else want to drop their websites to get a shout out on the podcast? And I am now getting almost 100 downloads per episode, which is amazing to say. I have not been super consistent, and I have only been doing this for a few months. I am blessed. Learn how to repurpose old content and create a priority list to work from. No website, yes. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Whenever you're ready, make sure you have your ducks in a row. But also, if you know what you want your website name to be, make sure you secure that domain name, because we don't want you to be ready for your website and you can't get the name that you want. So I don't care if you don't do anything else. If you don't use it, secure your domain name, secure all of your social media names. So when you're ready, you know that you own those things. I'm not going to say own, because you know how the internet works. It's not our internet. It's whoever owns the internet, and Instagram and Facebook, their internet. But your website and your domain name, you own that because you paid for that. So snatch them up, sis. Make sure you got all of that good stuff. Man, this has been really good. I may edit it and I may not, but I'm excited. Hey, Sakedra. Or Sakedra. Which one? You are welcome. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to episode 30 of the Coins and Connections live podcast. I will see you guys next week. Bye.
So I get asked a lot, how did you start your podcast? Where do I begin? How can I start a podcast? Well, if you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. First of all, it's free. You know, I'm down with the free. There's a creation tool that allows you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Like, ain't nobody listening yet and you making money. How dope is that? It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So what are you waiting on? Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Thank you guys so much for listening and subscribing. Don't forget to share and leave a review for this podcast. If you have any questions, you can email me at hello@cinquantacoxsmith.com. You can follow me on Instagram at cinquantacoxsmith and at coinsandconnections.com. My websites are www.cinquantacoxsmith.com and www.coinsandconnections.com. You can join my Facebook group at Books Plus Business with Cinquanta Cox-Smith. I love you more than I love this podcast. Peace.